Hi, this is John Kattar. I'm a professional investor. I'm often asked, what exactly do quants do? My answer is, they do pretty much what all active investors do. Analyze data and try to figure out the underlying value of an investment, only they do more of it. By doing more, I mean that they use computers to analyze huge amounts of data and develop sophisticated algorithms to uncover complex interrelationships within that data. A cornerstone of investing is the idea that asset prices reflect all publicly available information. But it sometimes takes time for prices to properly reflect any new news. In the short run, markets can be mispriced. It is the process of things moving from mispriced to perfectly priced that affords us the opportunity to make money. Well, what kind of information might be market moving? Obviously financial data, but it might also include macro data, industry news, customer metrics, social media feeds. There's a long list of things you could think of, and an even longer list of things that would never occur to you except after analyzing huge amounts of data. Really, there is no limit to the volume of data you might consider. Even more daunting, sometimes the data interact in ways that are complex and not at all obvious. If A happens, then the stock should go up. Except if B happens at the same time, in which case A is bad. Unless, of course, C precedes both A and B, in which case none of the data has any predictive value. The problem is that our brains are not equipped to handle such large amounts of data and complexity with the precision and consistency required. And sometimes our judgment is clouded by emotion. That's where computers and quant techniques come in. There's nothing magical about what they do. They operate on the same principles as traditional non-quant techniques, except on a much faster, larger, and more complex scale. And they do it very well, and without all the emotional baggage. So why aren't all investors quants? That's a good question. First, statisticians have a nasty habit of finding relationships between things that in reality are not related at all. Sunspots and the winner of the World Cup, for example. And the more powerful the tools, the easier it is to see something that's really not there. Second, models can be seriously compromised if a trend shifts in a whole new direction. Those times when the past really is not a good predictor of the future. But this doesn't in any way undermine the importance that quants play in the market. They're behind a large proportion of trading activity. And they do play an important role in improving liquidity and helping prices to adjust more quickly to new news. For that reason, quants are and will continue to be key players in the capital markets. If you would like to hear more about the different approaches that quants take, let the ACCA know. But for now, thanks for tuning in.